So we're back in the kingdom of King Craig the First of Leon, and we're in the middle of two wars. The Leonese War for the Sheikdom of Minorca, and revolt against King Craig the First of Leon by Duke Alonso V. We're winning both, although there's quite substantial enemy armies around. Let's get started. Let's see if we can recruit any troops. Nope. I think we already have some mercenaries, maybe. So managing the large staff of servants in my castles is in many ways like managing a small realm. There are many duties to be performed, and getting things to run smoothly is a true challenge. You have spent some time reorganising your household, and your stewardship has improved. So that's because I chose to ambition to improve stewardship. I told them to remember that breakfast is served at 8, and we've improved our stewardship. So now, let's give Guillermo a chance. Let's try and improve our diplomacy. Maybe then people will like us. Actually, let's have a son. So everyone's unhappy because I've raised the vassals too long. I have a weak claim to press on some random guy. Now I really want to get back down here to win this war, but I need to completely deal with this rebellion first. So let's just speed up. Oh, yeah, we're losing ground down there to the Castilians. Duke Alonso V can't decide whether he wants to be king or who he's fighting a war to be king, but for some reason he voted for Princess Naomi to be ruler. Is that? No, Grace is his wife. Obviously she's persuaded him to be like an aggressive killer. She hates me because we have claim to the same title. I'm going to go and deal with this army next, and then I'm going to retake this place. Then I'll march down there. I think it's shift, click. There we go. Ah, the birth of the assassins. Word is spreading that a Shiite missionary, Hassan-I Sabah, has founded a religious order known as the Hashashin, somewhere in western Persia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the mountain forces of Alamet and converted it into their headquarters. Oh dear. But apparently I think they're completely harmless. Maybe I can get them to kill Duke Alonso. Is this guy actually better? He's 14, and this other guy is 20. Alright, he can be my new marshal. Okay, they're all wandering around, regathering their strength. It's annoying that they can just run off every time. I can recruit a few more men, but maybe just not yet, quite yet. Let's wait and see. I think these guys will all gather together in Santiago. Let's pause and just see where these troops are. Alright, that's fine. And how long will this siege last? 482 defenders. That's irritating. What's going on down here? They still haven't gathered enough men to take my castles at least. I need to free this place, defeat that army, and then take another place in Santiago, I think. How much money am I losing a turn? 3. So we can keep up the war for quite a while. It's a pity our neighbours turned against us, but I guess that's pretty standard. They'll send more men soon, probably. So far nothing we can't handle. This place will fall quite soon though. Of course we can then just siege it right away. This place is going to fall soon as well. I'm not sure why that one's defense is so weak. It's a curious question. This guy wants peace, and he will cede these territories for me. So, take that. Glorious victory in our war against the Muslim hordes. Of course, they're not much use right now because it takes a while. You have a different culture for the provinces to become productive and for them to provide you with any troops. But in the long run, it will help. Maybe let's see how much money we're gaining at the moment. Has it gone up? A little bit. Okay, we'll leave both sieges then. We lost Santiago, and we're about to lose this territory up here. We're going to go and take out that army though. Taking yet another province. Let's run the risk of assaulting this one. Okay. Just no end to these wars, these interminable wars. Don't know where those troops come up. Ah, they come up here. So maybe we do get a few troops. I thought we didn't. So we're up against essentially 3 fellow Christian rulers, all fighting against us. Oh, we've engaged the Castilians in mortal combat. We defeated them. The Siege of Norena. My experience in matters of war have increased. And there are many things you'll do for in future battles. What should I focus on? Let's see what the bonuses are. Organizer, increase speed, better retreat. Experimentality, I'm not sure if I want that. Holy Warrior. Well, that'll be useful in the long run, but it seems like we seem to be continually fighting these guys. Let's get organization. The extra speed may make all the difference. I guess they're going to come down and siege this place, then I need to go to Santiago. There's no end. So this guy wants to have high crown authority in the Kingdom of Aragon. Well, seeing as how he's waging war with me, I don't entirely approve of his scheme. One of my sisters is now old enough. Oh dear, it looks like Prince Rufus is in prison, my heir. That's like a disastrous start. She hasn't got a husband, so let's find someone willing to marry her matrilineally. This 10-year-old apparently will. Okay. Civil wars. Always trouble. We really need some, but I guess our continuous campaigning is impacting our chances. The steady flow of troops from Italy is helping though. Helping keeping us on the tide. Let's give Moonfoe a chance, whatever it says. Then we have to charge down here and deal with this guy, and then we can siege Santiago again. Problem is I don't have quite enough troops to strike a decisive blow against this many enemy kingdoms. So we're being sieged in 2 places, aren't we? Oh, they're sieging our island. Oh. I'd forgotten about that. Can we catch that guy? No, it's a bit irritating. Oh, my wife's pregnant though. That's a good start. Now the main concern is just if I die at the moment, I have no proper heir, since my other heir is imprisoned by the Count of Tours. Let's see if we can recruit any more troops. Sadly, the longer this war drags on, the less men we're going to have at our disposal. We'll leave those troops there, they might slow down an invasion. Oh dear, we lost a province. Our Italian allies from Medina driving on. It's good. Shall I make a move on Serendila Condorет? Oh, I need an heir, so... She screamed and made a fuss. Oh dear, a bit too friendly. Read the signs all wrong. I think we just lost this place. Princess Sancha. I don't know who she is. Shall we claim this? Get this claim on the Sheikdom of Denia? Let's do it. If we live long enough, we can finish off this guy. Oh, we have a daughter. It's a decent start. So who should we go with? Let's go with another actress then. Could be Kira. Oh, it costs a lot of money. That's a bit risky for me. So how long can we keep it up? Ah, Deus Vult. Crusade for Jerusalem. If only we weren't fighting a civil war against our fellow Christians. I guess it happened often enough during the Crusades. A number of times there, England and France didn't join in just because they were fighting each other. Ah, but Jerusalem, it would be glorious. Oh, they completely conquered this territory off of me. It's very irritating. If we conquer their main territories, I think they're worth more. So we'll focus on that. Siege of Lugo's gone to us as well. Almost there. I think if we take Santiago we can win this war. Princess Naomi of Galicia. I thought she already married someone. Oh no, she hasn't. She hates me as well, just like everyone. Who can we bring in who has some skills? He's depressed. I don't know if I want a depressed one. Let's get someone with some stewardship, I guess. An ugly, brave, arbitrary, temperate. Don't want anyone with ambition. Ambition's always bad. Let's get this quick guy, maybe. There's some sort of error there in the game. Okay, so we've got this random new guy in our court. Should we grant him the province of Minorca? Oh, that's a bit of a risk since they haven't had kids yet. My mistake. Ah. So I should have waited till they had kids, then grant him the province. But he should be loyal to me. So we won that siege. Let's go for Santiago then. How long have we got? We've still got about 13 months. Could fight for probably 2 more years in a bit. If we absolutely had to. Don't like the look of this conflict. What's going on? Oh, I think they're trying to steal my territory when I'm not looking. Typical. So they're sieging us there. We're sieging them. They're sieging us here. Luckily these are less significant because the conflict's being fought over Galicia. So it's not too much harm done. They're just fighting me where I can't deal with them, which is always a wise move. Hopefully I'll get a son this time. Wife's pregnant again. Let's try and get Santiago. It's our main aim. So all these defeat messages are still depressing, regardless how significant they are. Luke Alonso can't decide if he actually wants to rule the kingdom or not. Even though he's fighting a war for it. At least my generals must be getting a lot of experience fighting war after war after war. Another province lost. Not going well. Oh, they've taken Norco, it looks like. That's fine. We've won the siege of Tuy. So maybe that means that he'll surrender. And look, we've got a message. White peace? This guy's just mental. I don't think so, buddy. I fully intend to win this war. Oh, we have a son. What should we call him? I guess we can go after our first king. Till we think of some better names. Fulfilled ambition to have a son. It's good. Let's improve our diplomacy. So that's the succession hopefully secured. And he's heir to the Duchy of Samos. Which is, I don't know, somewhere in Byzantium. Probably the Byzantines will declare war on us to reclaim that. But I guess it can't be helped. So Byzantines, as you'll probably know, descendants of the Eastern Roman Empire, managed to last until they were taken up by the Turks in the 1450s. Of course, they're Orthodox and not Catholics, so in a way they're essentially heretics. So we need to win the siege of Santiago before we lose the siege of Coruna. Ah, Eva's come of age. So I'm arranging matrilineal marriages for them at the moment, but it won't necessarily go through that way. Maybe I should get a powerful ally, like Kaiser Heinrich. Yeah. So that won't improve our dynasty that way, but we'll have an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, one of the most powerful Catholic factions. Well, the most powerful Catholic faction. Excellent. So now, if we really get into trouble, we can call on them to help us out, and they probably will. Oh. Count Fernau is gone, so we can bring in the best guy available, Mr. Mendo. He's actually the son of the former Chancellor, but it's not any form of nepotism. It just so happens that he's the best candidate. Can we finish them off? We've won that siege. Let's go and relieve the siege of Coruna, and then we'll go and reclaim our territories, and that should be enough to demand peace. You'll just have to accept it. Our treasury is running low. I think they took Zamora last, so we'll go for that one first. Should have a smaller garrison that way. Another victory for us. Our vice president again is going well, I guess. I don't understand why this guy is permanently imprisoned. Maybe we should talk to this Joffrey of Tours guy. I have no idea where Tours is, somewhere in France. No? The jure duchies, cultures, economy, kingdoms, duchies. It's towards the duchy? No? I guess not. I have no idea where this guy is. Is this him? I'd like to free my my brother, but the game doesn't really want to let me. We've lost the Siege of Valadid. Oh, it's just gonna grind on this war, basically forever. Apparently Kira is afraid of the dark, which is ridiculous. I'll try and address the causes of the fear. Trusting, okay, well that's not gonna help. Can we hire more men? Oh, we have got some more men. We might have just enough men when our mercenaries run out to continue the war. Oh wow, actually we're taking a big hit money-wise. Another son. I guess we can call this one something else. Very English names, of course. So in theory I should be able to pay one more month worth. Getting quite tight though. Siege lengthens apparently. Now then, oh those mercs have almost done us in. He still won't accept our demands. We're gonna have to disband our mercenary forces, significantly decreasing the size of our army. Hopefully they won't run us down. Ask her to abandon her plot. So my brother's wife attempts to murder me. Classic. Our money will slowly regenerate. Yeah. We just want peace though now. We lost the siege of Segovia. Maybe we should call our allies. Ah, he doesn't want to help us. Not against these guys. Apparently they're the good guys, even though they're rebelling against their rightful king. A few more men for us. I don't think our Galician Duke is able to recruit any men at the moment because all his territories are taken. So he's entirely dependent on these Castilian and Aragonese forces. I'm not sure whose men are better. I think Aragon's men might be better than mine, so I can't really face with my inferior sized force. Unless the Italians send me more men. Probably still wants a white piece. I don't want a white piece though. I want to get rid of the guy. If it grinds out long enough I can always recruit more mercenaries. Rapid event screen. It's always the typical problem. We'll adopt the Marshal's ideas. I think that improves our military tech. Ah, another army. They are gradually wearing us down. Some peasants revolted. Oh, we're losing ground in the war now. head to Valladid. We'll end his plot to steal my territory. If we can. I think this guy's chasing us down. We'll have to white peace if he gets our army, unfortunately. Matrilineal marriage. We'll accept that. Can we call in the Sicilians to help us? No, they're too far away apparently. Oh, we've lost Amadeus Wetton in battle against King Sancho of Castile. Apparently that was our chaplain. I don't know what he was doing fighting on the front line. We're taking a pounding out there. What to do, lads? Oh, we've lost the battle. Gonna have to offer white peace, I guess. We just couldn't quite deal with this bastard. Accepts our offer of peace. We need to recuperate a bit. I think they dealt with that rebellion for us, luckily. So what's the plot against us this time? Kill King Craig of Leon. Let's revoke his duchy. A dramatic move. He's Duke Alonso the Bold, apparently. Oh, he immediately rebels. Apparently none of our allies are willing to help us. We'll recruit what we can. We'll just leave these guys out here as like a backup line of defense. Don't know why my wife doesn't help me in these conflicts. He's probably going to call Castile like more or less immediately. Immediately, yeah. Let's call him in. Okay, the main question is he actually leading his own army this time? He's such a bold leader, he doesn't seem to lead his own men into battle very often. Try and put out the best line of defense we can. Hopefully our Italian reinforcements will rescue us. So what do we get if we win this? He becomes imprisoned, which is okay, I guess. I don't quite understand why none of my allies are helping me. It's a bit of a serious problem. Okay, I think we need to slow down King Sancho's army. So we'll temporarily hire a mercenary band, slow them down. Somebody's monthly cost isn't too high. The Catalan band, I'm sure they can handle it. So he's got Castile, but I don't know if he has help from Aragon this time, which is good. Alright, so he's going after the mercs first, that's good. Let's have them hold position. Arrived on the 12th of June. I don't know where the enemy forces went just then. What we'll do is we'll march to Coruna and then to Asturias. This army will probably lose. But we're going to arrive just after them, I think. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't know why we're so badly outnumbered there. We'll withdraw as well. Ooh, yeah, I think we managed to withdraw. We'll have to regroup our armies. Okay, we're losing a lot of battles here, it's not good. Okay, well it all comes down to this battle, I guess. Against the evil Castilians. We lost our spy master. Oh, that is brutal. And we lost our king in battle. Oh my god. So that's a complete disaster. What do we get if we lose this war then? Oh my god. That is disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. That is a serious problem. We'll just throw our men back in. Not sure why he hasn't just demanded our surrender yet. A new prisoner approached a plan to escape. He has a crude map of the entire dungeon. Someone tried to kill me in prison. That's great. Absolutely fantastic. I think we've lost even more men. Wow. Well, we can unhire these mercs then, at least. Save us some money. Guess we'll have to sit out this war. Heavy blow to the kingdom. Dangerous faction. Queen Stephanie for Galicia. We'll just stand down our military now. Don't know why he doesn't just demand peace. We'll find out, I guess. Pretty serious situation. Well, I guess we can pause here. Disastrous situation though it is.